and he would audit the city of Hermosa, Redondo, and a couple other cities. So therefore, the city council and everybody had to listen to him. He was the audit for the whole South Bay area. So he said, we need a field and we need lights. So Hermosa already had lights on wooden poles, typical telephone poles, and they wanted to sell them. They wanted to bring in some new poles. So Redondo bought them for $1,800. All of their poles and brought them in and put them in Redondo, like it was they're going to be there temporarily or something. But then later on they replaced those with what they have today, stuff like that. But that's how it started. And then
It's really silhouetted, but at least we're getting the audio.
This is an interesting picture that I took. Because it shows the old bridge that went across Prospect. The streetcars used to go under it. And so that's why they had that there. And this looks like it's still a dirt field. And what is interesting about it is that this was fixed up, this picture. But this guy here, his name was Don Weinstein, and he changed his name to Don Winston. He is the fundraiser for USC. So he has a big job. And because Weinstein sounded too Jewish or something like that, he wanted to change his name. And if you called him by his original name, he would get mad. But anyway, this is Don Weinstein. He played second base for Redondo. I'm trying to show how many interesting characters went to Redondo High School and played baseball. This is another interesting picture because it has a bunch of guys in here who didn't like me. They would let the air out of my tires, different things like that. But this kid here really was a buddy of mine. And
What's his name?
his name was Bob Carlson, and he pitched and things like that. He was great at Little League, mediocre in high school. This is Cedro Delgado, and he became the county property assessor. You talk about it being a big shot.
Yeah.
And about 10 years ago, he retired. And this is Lou Cook. And Lou Cook
He's the catcher, huh?
was a good catcher and a damn good guard. And we had a baseball scout. What the hell is his name? I'll think of it in a couple minutes. But, he was a scout for the Hollywood Stars and Pittsburgh Pirates. And he would go around, and if he saw a potential athlete, he would sign him to a $500 contract to sign. And then that automatically ruined the guy's eligibility for college.
Oh, wow.
And anyway, when he did this to Lou Cook, I ran into him.
The Hollywood Stars?
And Pittsburgh. And he was a scout for him. And I told him if he did that to another kid from Redondo or Maricosta again, I was going to blast the hell out of him. To show how careless he was about ruining these guys' college careers and education and all that kind of stuff. And so he never did it again in our area. But Rosie Gilhousen was his name. And he was a big-time scout in baseball. And you would see him at Redondo game. He lived in Palo Verde. And so he would come, just drive down the street and see a game and things like that. And it was like he was going to sucker anybody he could into it. Yeah. But anyway, this gives kind of an idea of...
And what year is this, you think?
I'd have to look it up.
It looks similar to the uniforms they're wearing in this other picture, so.
Yeah.
Cal Rossi-ish.
Yeah. Bob Cardona was not. I've got a picture that's missing.